Hello everyone, my name is Zena Zaro, student number 09230114G51. Today I'm going to present about peer lesson. This is a method where students learn by teaching each other. Later, I will discuss starting from the definition, characteristic, principles, steps, advantages, disadvantages, to the conclusion. Alright, let's start with the definition. Peer lesson is a collaborative learning strategy where students learn by teaching each other. Students who have a better grasp of the material serve as peer tutor, guiding their classmates through explanation, discussion, and example. The main idea is that students often understand the struggle of their peers better than teachers do, and can explain concepts in simpler, more relatable way. Peer lesson itu adalah strategi di mana siswa saling membantu untuk belajar dengan cara mengajar satu sama lain. Biasanya, siswa yang lebih memahami materi akan membimbing teman-temannya dengan penjelasan sederhana atau contoh nyata. Ide utamanya adalah teman sebaya itu seringkali lebih mengerti kesulitan dibandingkan guru, jadi penyampaiannya lebih mudah dipahami. Besides the definitions, it's also important to understand how peer lesson benefits both peer educator and learner. Let's continue. Choose this method. Both the tutors and the learners reinforce their understanding, build confidence, and develop important communication and leadership skills. Peer lesson transforms the classroom into an interactive and supportive environment where every student has a role in the learning process. Teachers still have an important role to monitor, guide, and correct misconceptions when necessary. Melalui peer lesson, baik siswa yang menjadi teman pengajar maupun yang diajar akan sama-sama memperkuat pemahaman mereka. Selain itu, mereka melatih rasa percaya diri, kemampuan komunikasi, dan keterampilan memimpin. Suasana kelas juga jadi lebih hidup karena semua siswa terlibat aktif. Tapi, guru tetap berperan penting untuk membimbing dan memastikan tidak ada kesalahan dalam memahami materi. Next, let's move on to the theoretical background that support peer lesson. According to Slevin, 1995, students can serve as effective teacher for their peer because they share similar perspective and experiences. Vygotsky also emphasized that social interaction with more capable peers is essential in learning development. This belief forms the foundation of peer lesson, highlighting that learning is a collaborative effort, not only a teacher-centered process. Berdasarkan pendapat Slevin tahun 1995, siswa bisa menjadi pengajar yang efektif karena mereka punya sudut pandang dan pengalaman belajar yang mirip. Vygotsky juga menekankan pentingnya interaksi sosial dengan teman sebaya yang lebih mampu dalam perkembangan belajar. Jadi, belajar itu sebaiknya tidak hanya berpusat pada guru, tapi juga melibatkan kolaborasi antar siswa. Now let's take a look at the characteristic of peer lesson. At first, tutors and learners are peers from the same group. Communication is more relaxed and informal. Encourages students to ask questions and discuss actively. Fosters a sense of responsibility among students. Ciri-ciri peer listen adalah teman pengajar dan siswa berasal dari kelompok yang sama. Komunikasinya lebih santai dan tidak terlalu kaku. Metode ini juga mendorong siswa untuk aktif bertanya dan berdiskusi. Selain itu, siswa jadi merasa punya tanggung jawab terhadap pembelajaran temannya. Now that we know the characteristic, let's move to the basic principle of peer listen. Mutual respect among students is essential. Sharing knowledge without superiority. Tutors must have a good understanding of the material. Teacher play a role as supervisor and guide. Ada prinsip-prinsip penting yang harus dipegang dalam peer listen. Siswa harus saling menghormati, berbagi pengetahuan tanpa merasa lebih tinggi. Teman pengajar wajib memahami materi dengan baik sebelum mengajar, dan guru tetap bertugas mengawasi dan membimbing proses. Next, let's look at the steps for implementing peer listen. The implementation includes teacher prepare the material and selects peer educator. Students are divided into small groups. Tutor explain the material and facilitate discussion. Teacher monitor and guide if misunderstanding occur. Evaluation is conducted to assess learning outcomes. Langkah-langkahnya yaitu guru menyiapkan materi dan memilih teman pengajar, lalu membagi siswa menjadi kelompok kecil. Teman pengajar akan menjelaskan materi dan memimpin diskusi. Guru tetap memantau untuk memastikan tidak ada kesalahan. Di akhir sesi akan ada evaluasi untuk menilai hasil belajar siswa. After the steps, let's continue with the advantages of peer listen. At first, enhance understanding through peer teaching creates a more active and comfortable learning atmosphere, puts confidence and teamwork skill. Kelebihan dari peer listen antara lain memperdalam pemahaman siswa, menciptakan suasana belajar yang lebih aktif dan nyaman, serta meningkatkan rasa percaya diri dan kemampuan kerjasama. However, like any method, peer listen also has some disadvantages. Let's check them out. Although effective, peer listen has weakness if tutors don't fully grasp the material. Misconception can spread. Also, the teacher must actively supervise and guide the process to maintain quality. Walaupun efektif, peer listen juga punya kekurangan. Kalau teman pengajar belum paham sepenuhnya, bisa terjadi kesalahpahaman. Guru harus tetap aktif membimbing supaya proses belajar tetap terarah dan benar. Now let's see a visual representation of peer listen. Peer listen simulation. The topic is descriptive text describing a play's player, teacher, and each student. Group formation. Today, we're learning descriptive text using the peer listen method. I'll divide you into 2 groups, each with 4 people. Choose one person from each group to be the peer teacher. Group A, peer teacher is Alia. The member is Benny, Chitra, and Dika. Group B, peer teacher is Rian. The member is Santi, Vina, Yuga. Group A, discussion. Okay everyone, today we are learning descriptive text, specifically how to describe a place. Example of place include your house, school, park, or beach. What do we need to write, Alia? There are 2 parts. identification, the name of the place, and a short introduction. And description, detailed information about the place, using adjective.
Can you give us an example?
Sure, here's an example. My school is big and clean. It has many classrooms and a library. The schoolyard is white and green.
Oh, I see. So, we mentioned its furniture and atmosphere too?
Yes, exactly. Could be discussion.
Let's talk about our favorite place. Describe it in 2-3 sentences.
I'll try. My favorite place is the beach. The sand is white and the water is blue. I love watching the sunset. Nice. Here's mine. My bedroom is small but cozy. There's a pink bed and a study desk near the window.
Can we describe public place? Of course, as long as the description is clear.
Great job, everyone. You all learn from each other and were really active. Please create a relaxed atmosphere but still keep us focused and learning. Thanks, Group A and Group B. Finally, let's wrap up with a conclusion. Listen is an effective learning strategy that encourages students to teach and learn from each other. It fosters a collaborative and supportive classroom environment, helping both tutors and learners improve their understanding and skills. The approach builds not only academic knowledge but also important social skills like communication, leadership, and responsibility. Although students take a central role, teachers remain essential in guiding, monitoring, and ensuring the accuracy of learning. Overall, peer lesson promotes active participation and makes learning a shared responsibility among students. Kesimpulannya, peer lesson adalah strategi yang efektif karena membuat siswa aktif dalam belajar dan mengajar satu sama lain. Metode ini tidak hanya meningkatkan pemahaman akademik, tetapi juga mengembangkan keterampilan sosial seperti komunikasi, kepemimpinan, dan rasa tanggung jawab. Meskipun siswa berperan besar, guru tetap penting untuk mengarahkan dan menjaga kualitas pembelajaran dengan peer lesson. That's all my presentation. Thank you.